Nah, let's get it. Yo, thank you for the follow, Schwing. Glad you're enjoying the stream here. In our top 8, Izzy versus Doom. I'm going to put some spaces next to Izzy's name so that he is kind of in the middle. Look at that. Boom. Slide on over.
Chin.
The Terminator.
Okay, Izzy is one of those guys where his main is Sub-Zero, but he can play a lot of different characters. He can go random select and probably win a whole tournament. But today is Terminator time.
Interesting, yeah. I think that a lot of the bigger finishes that Izzy has gotten have been with Sub-Zero, including his victory in Nightmare Series Tournament 1. He is the champion of Nightmare Series Tournament 1. He took the 250 points home, and he did it using Sub-Zero. I think he got to Grand Finals without Sub-Zero, but he met an opponent there that tilted him a little bit, and it was time to bring out the big guns. We'll see if that ends up happening here with Doom. Doom, though, is an incredibly talented player. He's got a nice list of scalps. He's taken out players like Gur, Dragon. Those are big players to have slain, and he's been doing it with 10 Hut as well, which is what we see on our screen here. So he is going to be busting out arguably one of the most underused variations in the game, not only on Sonya, but in the game. Is this loading screen stuck for everybody else too?
Yeah, it's stuck for me.
All right, well, at least my overlay is still moving around.
That's cool.
Oh, Doom got kicked out of the Koth. I mean, his question about what happened to the Koth makes it sound like he's not here anymore.
I mean, I still see him in the lobby, but definitely if he's questioning it.
All right, well, we can make another lobby. It's not that big of a deal. Hold on. Let's make a new lobby because this is
maybe if you leave, it'll kick him out, and then I can still
leave. You leave first. You're just trying to steal it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, wait, here we go. It's in, but, wait, did you just have to leave? Doom is still here. He's gonna insta-quitality, though? No, he's here.
I didn't leave.
Oh, you didn't leave? Alright, well, they're here, so I don't know what to do.
What? Izzy left. It said Izzy left. Oh, did I leave?
Yeah, you left.
Oh
This is definitely a cleave problem.
It's ridiculous.
I'll get you an invite between the fights. For now, though, I guess I'll do the yippity-yap on my own. This is interesting that he's going to go for Terminator here. I think that Doom's plan is going to be lots of rings, lots of zoning, lots to keep out, and I think that, unfortunately, that is one of the things that Terminator kind of struggles with, right? Terminator is a up-close monster, but if he can't get close, it becomes problematic. We do see him playing Dark Fate, though. Which one is that? Is that the one with the ground pound? I don't know. I thought that it might be a different one, but I don't actually know. I think this is the one with the ground pound and not the command grabs, but I don't actually know.
Are you talking about Dark Fate?
Yeah. What does Dark Fate do? Do you know? It'd be
the
helpful if
normal
you were
variation.
here. Oh, that's the one that Striker plays? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Destroyer's the one with the ground pound.
Yes, Destroyer's the ground pound one.
Big launcher here from Doom. Nice damage there. 311. Watch it now. Every time it's 311, I'm going to say that stupid quote from the song. All right, low poke to get underneath those shotgun blasts, and he's going to catch him with the amplified ring as well. That is going to be a crushing blow. Wow, Terminator just deftly dodged that falling cat turret. The cat turret is still out, though, and able to start firing some shots. Nice flawless block, and that'll do it. Guest Penguin will take game 1 2-0 as well. So both rounds straight for Doom here. Very well done. And let's go ahead and get Cleave back in.
Slide it over.
You guys could do me a favor and not pick your characters for as long as possible to give Cleave time to get in. That would be fantastic. But, you know, I understand the fire might be brewing in you.
I can enjoy life bar combat for a game.
I suppose. You'll be able to get some ideas what's happening. The invite has been sent, though. Cleave will be on his way back in. And we are going to hop into game 2. After this, we got Arona versus KP coming up. That's going to be a heated run back. I'm sure Katana Prime is looking for vengeance. And Arona is looking to make sure that it was no fluke.
Oh my gosh, my game crashed.
Your game crashed? Oh man, all of the problems stacking up here. Let me get you another invite so you can at least try to get back in when you're ready.
Yeah. Why the problems are happening now?
Before you know it, a tree is going to fall on your internet. Just wait.
No, I don't need that. I don't need my roof caving in. I'm on the 3rd floor. It'll land on top of my bed.
You're in a house or an apartment? 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm. House.
House with 3 floors?
Yes.
Are all the floors yours?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I technically live like in a house that was converted into an apartment. I'm on the 2nd floor, but
Okay.
if you live in a house and you get to go to all 3 floors without trespassing, that's pretty hype.
Sonya Blade.
All right, so we're not going to get cleaved back in time for this match, but we are going to get underway with Game 2 between Doom and Izzy. Izzy is going to be sticking with Terminator as well, not willing to give up on Arnold just yet.
Also, this seems like a kind of a bad match for Terminator. Terminator doesn't really have fun with characters where he can't really get in easily. He can be stopped by zoning. It's not really great for Terminator on paper, so I'm not sure why Izzy wants to stick with it, but if he decides to stick with it, I mean, he can if he wants.
Yeah, the really zoning-heavy matchups, I think, are what give Terminator the biggest problem. Characters that have to come to him where he can kind of do his mechanical mix is where it's tough, but Striker's saying this MU is 5-5, though, so I'm sure that 950 health plays a role, too. Okay, here we go. Command grab gonna come up. He's gonna go for the forward I'll be back throw. That is 1 off the list here. He needs to hit all 3, and then he'll have access to the amplified backwards 1 being a crushing blow. That is gonna be 2 of them down now, and half of that health bar already gone for Doom. Nice throw to switch the sides up here, though. Izzy's got a life lead, but can he keep it? We've got the robot coming out now, which means the robot's gonna start to do some damage here. Oh, he's making it blow up. Is that what it's doing? Oh, I don't know. I've never seen that shit before, so. Oh, okay, amplify. Is he gonna spend all 3 bars? Yes, exactly what Stryker did, willing to spend all the meter to secure the round. Very important to do. That meter comes back on its own too, like we were saying last time we saw that. You don't have to work to get that meter back. You just need a little bit of patience, and he's already got the first bar back in the bank. Ooh, the tackle. Not gonna be far enough for the crushing blow. He'll save the meter. Oh, whoa, okay, the drone shot him from off screen. I'm getting confused. Okay, so this will be the back throw now on the I'll be back breaker. So 1 more command grab is all Izzy's gonna need for massive damage. And if he's got fatal blow queued up, maybe the shotgun crushing blow, he can even combo into the running man crushing blow. Like, the damage gets insane with that I'll be back breaker crushing blow queued up. Although, insane damage is not going to be enough to kill Doom just yet. Now we're in that range. He's got 420 health. You stoners love that shit. Oh, nicely done. He's going to go straight into Fatal Blow. No option to get out of that. He could have gone into Command Grab and then Fatal Blow maybe, but I don't actually know where his meters were sitting at. He might not have had the meter to do it. Not going to be enough damage, though. 10 health remains. Starmie just failed him. No way. Rolling under the interactable, and Doom is going to bring it back. Fatal Blow will seal the deal here, and a tied up round. That means that Izzy is off the Fatal Blow as well, so he's lost one of those big resources he has. This is going to be interesting to see how he adapts here in the final round. Double boots coming out, and just immediate throw from Doom. Target down. Backing away. Okay, here's the launcher. Nicely done. Doom going to go for the armor break as well. 19%. I'm having a hard time justifying that armor break under any circumstance, but I'm not a Sonya player. Ooh, tries to jump over. Not going to happen, and Doom looking real solid here. Okay, this is going to be the crushing blow, but will we see a breakaway? Defensive bars are there. Wow, that was a sick combo. Into the restand, just keep the mix going. Okay, doesn't go for the tackle. Didn't have the meter to get the stomp anyway, so it wouldn't have worked. And there it is. The ass beating will finish the job. A boot to the face, and the Terminator will fall. All right, Cleve, you need another invite again?
I had to restart my Xbox.
You had to restart the entire Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it is getting dire out here.
Doom joined the King Hill that he crashed my whole system, apparently.
He brings his PlayStation infection with him.
Oh.
Alright, I've invited you yet again. We'll at minimum be able to get you in between games here.
Yeah, at least.
Excuse me. And after this, like I said, we've got Arona versus Katana Prime coming up.
Sonya Blade.
RoboCop? Is this some sort of joke?
Oh, Izzy loves RoboCop.
Izzy loves RoboCop. Interesting.
He goes on Twitter and complains about RoboCop, but then still plays him. He loves him. I don't know why.
Black Dragon.
An interesting love-hate relationship is what you've just defined. Okay.
Oh, 100%.
So this is going to be Izzy busting out the copper. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Change the announcer voice. Well, at this point, you guys are just stuck with it.
Enjoy your RoboCop while you have it.
Round 1.
I knew I had a job that I didn't do.
I switched that instantly.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it for Monday. That's for sure. That's a. I was almost gonna say promise, but I'm really bad at remembering. So
Here, we're gonna keep putting it on.
make sure you guys remind me. At me. Ooh, fires the amplified rocket here. Izzy trying to establish some sort of full screen presence here. We're talking about Sonya though, right? Sonya has her own full screen game. She's got those rings. Not able to get them started here. I guess she's also got to worry about RoboCop ducking underneath them as well, because that's a crushing blow for the copper. Back to full screen. Shots fired. Oh, went for a down 4 into the rocket. That rocket a little bit too high on the screen. Sonya easily ducking underneath it. That should be the finish, though. Izzy will take round 1. Looks like Alex Murphy came to do some damage.
2. Fight.
All right, for some low pokes here. Good defense. He still has access to the shield as well, so if the zoning becomes Doom's primary focus, he does have options to kind of nullify that here. Oh, wow, he caught him with a big, meaty forward 4 after those plus frames. And Doom is getting locked out right now. Hasn't been really able to establish any pressure. Oh, all right, that's going to be a trade. I don't know whose favor that may have been in, however, though. Another rocket. Man, Izzy is actually looking really solid right now. I think part of what could be happening here also is that Doom doesn't run into a lot of RoboCop players, right? Like, how often is this a matchup that you get to play? So he's kind of learning on the fly. That is going to be game 1 going to Izzy, and Doom's going to have to find an answer for this cop.
Last invite. That's it.
Last
time
invite.
in the game.
He needs one more invite. All right, the final invite for Cleve.
This time I'm online.
Was it letting you in the game and not online?
You invited me while I was offline, so it didn't give me the invite.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That was my bad timing. I didn't space it right. Whoops.
Faulty neutral.
That's my biggest problems.
If you guys haven't seen my gamer tag enough,
Sonya
friendly.
Blade. Lost Hive of the Titan.
Yo, thanks for the follow, J-Sax. Glad you're enjoying the stream here. This Nightmare series action. Who is Guest Penguin, you ask? I should cover up their names. It's only confusing. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Izzy is 14 years old, so an absolute prodigy here. A lot of time for him to continue to step up his game, and his game is already at a level that is incredibly difficult for players to handle. So I am curious to see, assuming he sticks around with this kind of stuff, what kind of future Izzy may have in him. We are in the esports era, and with the right prodigy, you can actually do quite a bit of work. Oh, wow. Does the mine go away if he gets hit? I have questions.
Is he using third variation? Or what?
Doom is using third variation. Yeah, he's got 10 HUD out. Izzy is using prime directive, though, so he's got that low shot to get under the rings, which I think we've seen Doom has not been sending rings out, right? He does not want to get caught with those crushing blows. He wants to keep those ovaries intact, and I don't blame him. That crushing blow is pretty solid, and I mean, the ability to duck under projectiles is not hard.
And also, just this matchup, maybe bringing Doom some unfamiliarity. Like, nobody plays RoboCop, too.
Yeah, he's got to figure out the RoboCop matchup in a trial by fire here in top 8 against one of the best players in the Nightmare series. He's a multiple-time qualifier for the finale. He won the opening tournament of this season. A really, really dangerous player. Doom running out of health here. Another point-blank rocket. He's still alive, though. And there it is. The down poke into the shot will do it. Is he going to take round 1?
Round 2. Fight.
Let loose with the amplify there. Looked like he might have been doing it as soon as he got the meter to do so. Look at that down 4 as well. The low poke from RoboCop, it's a little on the slower side and punishable, but it's got great range, and one of the better things about it is that a lot of characters, you know, put their foot out there. He's putting a bullet out there. You can't grab the bullet. You can't hit the bullet. Like, he doesn't put himself in as much danger as some other characters do when they extend their limbs. Ooh, and there we go. That's going to be the crushing blow. Izzy a little bit too anxious to get started. Cleve, were you able to get in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, cool. Most good. More shots being fired. Doom running out of health. He's a throw away from death. And there it is. The throw will finish the job. That's a brutality. Oh, man, that's a juicy one.
I must go.
I haven't seen that one before. Me likey.
Prime. RoboCop wins.
I mean, Izzy already starting a reverse 3 comeback with RoboCop, and people on Twitter have been vicious. They say this character's terrible. It's bottom 1. With Izzy over here is making him look a little bit better than that.
All right, so we have a game 5 on our hands here in this loser side top 8 action. We're going to see if Izzy can turn this around with RoboCop of all characters, a character that is commonly discussed as being a bottom tier character. I think that is still the consensus, but I think the interesting thing is that, yeah, what did you type? Doom, if you did not mean to pick that character, okay, here's the thing, that if you accidentally pick a wrong variation, because this is an offline event where you can just pause and restart, if you accidentally pick, or in fact you can go back on the on some of the things, just don't fight. If you don't fight for the entire round and you say something in the chat, we won't count it. You know, we have options of ways of dealing with it so that it doesn't count. It does happen, not common, but it does happen that people pick the wrong variation every now and then. So if that does happen, just kind of chill, and we'll run it back.
Yeah,
But if you fight back at all, it's over. If you push a button, that becomes an option select. So, not happening. Ooh, got him, ducked underneath. Was that even a fucking ring blast? That looked like it was one of her punches. What was that?
Anyway, I mean, it got the crushing blow done, so the damage is done.
I have questions.
Look at that down 4, the interruption of the second ring with the down 4. Izzy's immaculate with the spacing. Oh, look at the whiff with the grab, unfortunately, from Izzy, not getting close enough to really Doom to even do anything until that forward 4 comes out, and boom, the blaster blows are full screen. And now Izzy's on match point, making this reverse 3-0 with RoboCop.
Yeah, this is pretty wild. Oh man, Slink has deposited an entire book report into my chat. What are you doing? Everyone else is going to start copying your book report, and the wall of text will commence.
Oh gosh, I won't start it.
I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna join in the fun. You can't hurt me if I'm involved.
Here we go. Oh, look at RoboCop starting his way in. Honestly, the trade with the rocket can really work in Izzy's favor. Just because of the hard knockdown, he can start getting shots out. That's probably why he's throwing out so many rockets.
Yeah, and the rocket is a trade that's gonna almost always be in RoboCop's favor. The damage is great, the knockdown is great. So if they're looking to throw stuff out, you got some of your own shit to throw. Nicely done with that fatal blow from Doom. Not gonna be enough to kill, but it will be close. It is gonna put Izzy on a fatal blow of his own though. So Doom is gonna need to be careful. Goes for the back 3, no connection. He will get the throw to follow up though.
Some life left on him. If he can really make this comeback, Doom. Low life situation, just chip out is really all he needs. He's going for the gunshots. The second ring will whiff. Anything will do it for either player, really.
Oh, man, and Doom trying to stay above those gunshots, but his toes dipping a little bit too low. And that is going to be Izzy taking it the reverse 3-0 to Doom, and Izzy will advance here.
Not only did a reverse 3-0, but with RoboCop, determined some people think this character's actually bottom 1.
Yeah, right, RoboCop of all things is what we just saw claim victory here. So that means we're going to be moving into our next match, the last opening match